Hi, my name's Colin and this is the Action Figure Resource video channel, the place for all your action figure news, reviews, tutorials and guides. This video is part of my series of videos taking a look at the Mattel Masters of the Universe Series 1 figures released in 1982. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the original Skeletor figure. Before we get into that though, don't forget to subscribe below, smash the like button and click on the bell icon to be informed of all my future videos. When you click on the bell icon, don't forget to select all on the drop down menu to get your notification whenever I upload new videos. If you'd like to support this channel in order that I can continue making these videos, check out the link in the description box below on how to become an AFR member. When you become a member, you'll get access to my database of more than 60,000 action figures. Each listing has information on the manufacturer, release dates, accessories, rarity and historical values. You'll also get access to hundreds of videos, guides, tutorials and checklists. Okay, so let's take a look at the Skeletor figure.
ActionFigureResource.com. Yesterday's toys, today's treasures.
Skeletor was first released in 1982 as a member of the Evil Warriors clan and came with a purple sword of power, a Havoc Staff and a mini-comic. For every He-Man that Mattel released, they also released a corresponding Skeletor figure. This allowed Mattel to keep them on toy shelves while also upgrading them and adding new gimmicks and accessories. Skeletor was first released in 1982 as the main protagonist of the Masters of the Universe toy line and is one of the most iconic and memorable villains of all time. Skeletor utilized the same basic muscular body sculpt as He-Man, but with some added details that were used on many different villains. He had a finned design on his forearms and his left hand was sculpted wide open with spaced clawed fingers, and he had purple boots that were scaly and organic looking with 3 pointed toes to give him a more demonic look. Early figures had a paint error on his head sculpt, which resulted in him having an orange-pink colour on his cheek. Many of these earlier figures also only had the front of his boots painted, making them look more like shin pads. However, later figures had all the boots painted in. These earlier figures also had purple loin cloths that were later painted black. He also had a fun action feature with a spring in his waist, so that when his waist was turned and released, it would quickly spring back into place, delivering a power punch to his enemies. His main weapon in the Filmation cartoon series was his Havoc sword. However, he could only hold this in his right hand as his left hand was sculpted open. Many children, however, improvised by clipping the handguard on his sword over his fingers, holding it in place. This has resulted in many of the figures on the secondary market having the handguard on his sword broken. His power sword was the second half of He-Man's grey power sword, and the two could be clipped together to create the full power sword. The creators of the Skeletor figure were inspired by the Mexican Day of the Dead artwork and the mummified corpse of outlaw Elmer McCurdy. He first came on 8-back cards and later on 12-back cards. Mint on the card, this figure sells for between $50 to $250, and mint, loose and complete you can sell for anywhere between $15 and $150. Please note these prices are for informational purposes only and are not an offer or solicitation to buy any at this price. If you would like to support this channel so I can continue making videos like this, check out the link in the description box below to become an AFR member. When you become a member, you will get access to my database of 60,000 plus action figures with information on their release dates, accessories, rarity and historical values. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe below, smash that like button and click on the bell icon to be informed of all future videos. When you click on the bell icon, make sure you select all to get your notification when I upload more videos. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, bye for now.
actionfigureresource.com. Yesterday's toys, today's treasures.